Hey everybody, welcome back to another Brawl Stars video. Today we're going to be watching some games from when on my rank 35 Colt grind. Colt's definitely one of the most fun brawlers to play, and I lots of fun pushing it to rank 35. I don't know if you guys have seen, but this season, me, Bob, and OG are going for like the world record all-time trophies on a single brawler. I'm pushing Carl, OG's pushing Spike, and Bobby's pushing Gene. So expect some videos from that lately on our channels. You guys probably already watched them, but I'm probably that one out, but it's okay. Three just kind of guys update. I'm gonna upload that soon, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, one of the most asked questions I get when like I was pushing Colt on my stream was like, which Colt star power to use, and like there's honestly not like a one best one. Like they're both pretty situational. So they're both pretty situational star powers. So like, for example, I like Slick Boost majority of the time. That's just because like when I play Colt, I kind of auto aim. Like I kind of get made fun of sometimes because like I'm an auto aim Colt. But auto aim is really good with Colt, especially with Slick Boots and on ladder. However, on this map, it's a long range siege map, and I just feel like you get outranged pretty hard by a lot of brawlers like Pam, Piper, B, stuff like that. So I like the extra range. So that's why I use Magnet Special on like the longer, really long range maps. But except like that's like outside of Brawl Ball. But in Brawl Ball, I pretty much always use Slick Boots. And I do think that is Colt's best mode because you can pretty much just like destroy the walls and just carry your team. Even if your team is like not playing very good, as long as the other team doesn't counter you that hard, you can kind of 1v3. So that's why I like Colt a lot. Another question I get a lot when I'm pushing Colt on the stream is like, do I think Colt's a good brawler? And I actually think it is. Like I don't really think Colt needs a buff. I think he's just good in ladder if you're really good with Colt, and not if you're not. Alright, so hopping into the Brawl Ball games here. You see we kind of switched up teammates, so I think OG was like, I think this is maybe the time when OG was out of town, but so we're playing with Luki now, and Luki was getting ranked 5 Frank. He ended up getting it, and Bobby's going for full record Brock. So and I was going for rank 5 Colt. So we're all kind of pushing high brawlers. And this Brawl map, it's not like a competitive map. It's like not like the Brawl Stars Championship. But this Brawl map is like really good for Colt. I feel like, I don't know what it is, but just like playing Colt on this map just feels pretty good. So you see, I think I score the ball here, but I was close. Kind of went for the super shot. In like hindsight, I knew they were respawning, so probably shouldn't have shot that. But like, the thing with Colt is, I feel like some brawlers, people just like consider the supers too easy. Like brawlers like Frank or like Colt, like Frank and Colt supers, they're really easy to get back, and you can make some pretty good plays with them. So if you just kind of always like YOLO it and go for a big play with them, even if you miss it, you'll probably get it back pretty shortly. So it's not even that big of a deal. And I am using Slick Boots right now, and you probably see me auto-aiming a lot more for the most part. Like, see that super? I auto-aim that entire super, and I full clipped him with it. So that's pretty much what you want to do with Colt, you know. You kind of got to auto-aim and move in the direction they're moving. And it's, like, one of the easiest ways to do this is... Alright, so as I was saying, one of the easiest ways to do that is... to like auto-aiming is like, if you get to the side, like if you're not playing mid with Colt, if you're like on the side of them, and they usually don't like dodge as much as it is, because most people are dodging, they're used to dodging back and forth, you know. But if you go to the if you go around to the side and flank them, you'll be coming out from a different angle, and they'll be still trying to dodge back and forth. They'll just be auto-aiming from a different angle, so then you pretty much, I don't know, it just forces them to dodge where they're not used to. So that way it's easier to auto-aim. And yeah, I don't really know. That's pretty much that was all my tips for Colt. So for the rest of the video, I'm just gonna commentate over the games and maybe put some music up. I don't know. I haven't really decided, but hope you guys enjoy. Alright, so hopping into these games here, we are we're playing the Colt Brock Frank. I think I already explained that, and playing up against 8-9. He's really good Dynamike. I'm kind of hitting shots this game. I think these guys were they were sniping Luki. I know all the Dynamike mains are kind of friends. I think you guys were sniping as like a meme with Dynamike against Luki's Frank. So it's all fun. Nothing. I actually like getting sniped. It's as long as they don't throw, but I like getting sniped and them trying to beat us. It's always like the challenge, you know. That's pretty much all what ladder is about for me. It's like trying to challenge yourself. Because sometimes like pickup scrims are not the greatest practice. I'm pretty sure we didn't even lose any games on this map with this comp. I don't really remember. Actually, I think we lost one time to Johnny Boy. Johnny Boy is like the master of the Colts, so I didn't end up beating Johnny Boy. He's definitely a better Colt than I am. I just kind of auto him, hope for the best. But yeah, see 890 spinning and jumping. Look at those insane jumps. I think 8-9's like the most insane ladder jumper. I won't offend any Dynamike one tricks by saying that, but like in my opinion, on ladder at least, I think 8-9 is the most insane jumps and spins. These are really fun to play against. And yeah, hop on to the next game here in a bit. Hey, alright, so hopping into the next game here. This actually was the game we lost against Johnny Boy King Bar. It was a pretty good game. I don't think I played the greatest in this game, but pretty short anyways. And it's Johnny Boy King Arma. Piper kind of counters Colt. So I pretty much didn't like playing against Piper, but Primo, Colt's auto aim, Slick Boots Colt is really good against tanks, because you can pretty much just get really close to them to where you can auto aim, but they can't shoot you, and if they even try to come for you, you have your Slick Boots to run away. So I really love facing tanks here. I kind of choked that super. Everything I got with that kill on the Primo we might have scored here, is then Bobby would be able to focus on the Colt and the Piper instead of the Primo. But they were a pretty good team. Like, I don't know, we kind of struggled against them. I think this was a very close game if I remember correctly. I think I was pretty frustrated for losing this because we were like 2 games away from rank 35 and we lost to them. But I think they were due queuing too. I'm pretty sure this Primo was a random. But then he came into my stream after, so I don't know how random he was. But I passed Bobby here thinking I couldn't score and maybe he had a shot, but he never shot either. I think we kind of choked a goal right there, and it's going to come back to bite us for sure. I just kind of looky up there trying to hold control. You see me walking up, and most of the walls already broke on the right side, so that's why I went to the right. Because with Colt, especially in Brawl Ball. Alright, so as I was saying, if you guys see any cuts in this video, it's just not like one straight cut like I usually do. It's because I'm like pushing on I'm pushing Carl with Bobby and OG right now while I'm recording this, so like every time I get in a game, I'm recording a matchmaking. Matchmaking is like 10 or 20 minutes every single time, but I'm recording it. Then when we get in a game, I gotta stop talking on this video and gotta focus on the game. Because if we lose once, it's like over an hour lost in time. But anyways, so as I was saying, like as Colt, especially in Brawl Ball, what you want to do is you pretty much just want to like get your super and just break all the walls. And once it's like an open map, you can pretty much just like pop off. You're hitting your shots. It's really easy to do like the auto aim and Slick Boot strat. That's one of my recommendations. Kind of break all the walls, then you can pretty much just go to work. But against Piper, like I kind of struggle this game, especially with Slick Boots against Piper. Like you're outranged pretty hard, so you gotta get close to him to hit him, and then he can pretty much just like auto aim you from that range. And so you see Luki stun the Primo, and I just full clip him once because if that Primo got out of that super, Luki would have died. Even though Luki was like full health, because Luki wouldn't get a shot off of the Primo because the Primo has jump and throws. So like I'll probably jump on him, punch him a few times, and throw him. By the time Luki can get a shot off, he'll have another super, just jump on him again. So that's why I kind of helped out Luki right there. See me, I'm trying to kill this Primo, and we ended up killing him. But I think me and Bobby kind of choked some shots on Johnny here. Maybe we don't. It's not that bad, but I think he does kill him. We should have killed him sooner right there. He kind of popped off lit on me and Bobby right there. Frank's kind of useless in overtime, so is Primo. So it's pretty much just like Colt and Piper versus Colt and Brock for the most part. And you see, I don't know what I'm doing here. He kind of bounced the ball off the wall. Getting some shots off. I'm out of gadgets, and I'm kind of like missing on my auto aims, so you see, Kang just tapped me right there, and I was trying to get close to the Primo just to auto aim, but then Piper kind of shot me twice. I believe Primo just kind of walks in here. Yeah, he walks in, and so we ended up losing this game. We were like 2 games away from rank 35. We ended up losing, but it's not a big of a deal. We just gotta keep grinding and come back stronger for the next game. Alright, so hopping into the next game here, we're facing Max, Carl, and Primo. Colt's pretty good against this comp. Sometimes Max is a little troublesome because like if you're speedy, it's hard to like chain your shots with Slick Boots, or like not chain your shots, but like full clip them with Slick Boots, because as you're moving fast, they're also moving faster than you are, so it's hard that way. But we shouldn't have too much trouble against this comp as long as we just don't choke, you know. Oh, he does kind of choke that goal right there. As I say that, that's kind of ironic. I didn't realize that, but I think Bobby does pass it to me. Maybe I think I didn't want to die there, but I could have like picked up the ball right there and shot through the wall. You guys don't know what I mean. It's pretty much where like if you're far enough away from the wall, by like the time the ball gets there, you can super the wall at the same time. So like you super and the ball comes out of your hands at the same time, and you can pretty much just shoot the ball through the wall. You do the same thing with like Shelly or like any wall breaker, like Colt and Shelly, for the most part. So yeah, I try to do that in another video. It's usually like my how to score a Brawl Ball, how to score like Brawl Ball IQ plays or something like that, because that was my highest viewed video of all time. It was like 4 or 5K views if I remember correctly. But I showed that if you guys want to see that any farther in that video. Yeah, I kind of took that super. Sometimes, as I said earlier, like when I play Colt and Frank, I just kind of go for big plays on the supers because they're so easy to get back. If you make one good play with those brawlers, you pretty much just like win the game. That's how I see it. If you waste a few times, not that big of a deal. But yeah, we end up winning that game, and we'll hop on into the next game here. Alright, so hopping into the next game here, we are facing a Gene, Ems, and Frank comp, and I think Gene kind of counters Colt. Sometimes Ems does too, if it's like a Wally map. For the most part, it should be try to beat this team. Like, the worst matchups for Colt are like brawlers that can just like 3-shot him, or like brawlers that like outrange him if he has slick boots on. See, Bobby goes to the super shot. He almost gets it in. Bobby's he's kind of wild sometimes, and the brawl ball goes. He just kind of goes for the big play, which is fine. I mean, as I said earlier, I go for the big plays with my supers. See, Luki is winning this Frank 1v1. I've been thinking about doing a Frank guide because I feel like I kind of understand Frank better than most people with like the gadgets and the super. Just like kind of got to know when to do what, and like when to use gadgets. Because you only have 3 gadgets, and I feel like there's always more than 3 chances to use one with like Gene, especially against this comp where they got a Gene pull, a Frank stun, and an M slow. So if you guys want to see a Frank guide, let me know. And yeah, you see Luki does get the double stun right there, so that's a nice play by him. And we kind of just breaking some walls, especially with, as I said earlier, with Colt. Like, if you go for a big play and you like go for a big kill, and you're breaking walls at the same time, as long as you break the walls, like, it's worth it for your super. I feel like, at least on ladder, maybe not competitive, but no one really plays Colt competitive. So you guys don't really probably don't play competitive either. So ladder tips I feel like are more useful to you guys for the most part. And you see right there what I did to that Gene is like, if you have like 3 shots in your gadget and they're kind of low health, you can really just spam auto him as fast as you can, and eventually they'll die because they'll just get confused and they don't know which way to dodge. You know, gotta put them on. I think on basketball it's like put them on skates or something. You know, but yeah, you do get the double kill right there, and that's Luki as he gets stunned, and we get to score the first goal right there. That's pretty much just GG because there's only like 30 seconds left. I don't know. I don't really know what else to say about Colt. I feel like I'm just kind of rambling at this point, so I'm probably just going to put some music up for the rest of the video, and hope you guys enjoy. I'm going to come out with a Rank 5 Carl video soon, and some other Carl videos maybe, because I'm going to be playing Carl out the season, trying to get the world record brawler with Bob and OG. That's a pretty big deal, and yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and hope you guys are staying safe, and yeah. Thanks for watching, guys.